mother myself, I am grieving for the mother, the siblings, the entire family and friends.
It'll be a hard moment to drop a kid off at school. And so to the parents out there, know that we are working as hard as we can to make sure that schools are as safe as possible.
Well, Phoenix City leaders, including Mayor Kate Gallego, reacting to yesterday's deadly stabbing inside Maryvale High School. This morning, family and friends are waking up mourning the loss of a son and a classmate after a terrifying day on campus.
Yeah, let's get right out to Danielle Miller. She's joining us live this morning with more details on this tragedy. It's such a scary situation, Danielle.
Yeah, it definitely is. Good morning. And according to administrators here at the school, it's going to be a modified schedule here today, but counselors will be here on site at the high school, available for anybody who might need some help or somebody to talk to about this situation that happened yesterday right around 11 o'clock in the morning here on campus. A student was stabbed several times inside of a classroom here at the school near 59th Avenue in Osborne. He was taken to the hospital where he later died, and a second student was also taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. It's not clear how that student was hurt, but the teenage boy is in police custody. Police have not yet identified the victim or the suspect, but have said that this all started with a fight that then escalated.
That Maryvale is a beautiful, resilient community, and I am shocked and deeply saddened by what took place here today.
This is something that nobody wants to see. You know, we're deeply involved with the school. We're deeply involved with the Phoenix Union High School District. This is a big deal for us.
And Fox 10 cameras were at the campus as parents rushed to the school and lined up to find their children, to find them safe. It took about 2 hours before the lockdown was lifted and students were released. Parents telling Fox 10 that they were given little information and were sent a text message telling them to stay home, which made them even more concerned and feeling compelled to rush here to the campus. Some parents also said that knowing something happened but not being able to contact their children because of new policies limiting cell phone use at Arizona schools only added to their panic. Phoenix police creating a web page where you can send in any video you may have that could be helpful for this investigation. We have a link posted on our website. We also have it on your screen right there. You can scan that for more information. You can also head to our website, fox10phoenix.com/links. And once again, there are no classes here on campus today, but staff and counselors are on hand for anybody needing assistance. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Danielle, thank you so much. Well, joining us now is Phoenix City Councilwoman Betty Guardado. She represents District 5, which is home to Maryvale High School. So, Councilwoman Guardado, thank you so much for coming in this morning. I want to start off with just saying my condolences to you and your district, because I know this is kind of a big shock to everyone. If you wouldn't mind, just kind of walk me through kind of how this transpired yesterday and how you were made aware of what happened at Maryvale.
I mean, well, from like we all have heard, this happened around 11 a.m. We were notified right after the incident happened. And for me, every time I see an issue happening at any school, but in particular, for me, Maryvale High School is 5 minutes from where I live, 5 minutes from where my own children are growing up. And hearing about the incident, I made myself available. I went over to the school to see how is it that we could be helpful. We communicated right away with the superintendent to see how was it that as a city and as a council person I could be helpful within the community. You could see the mothers lining up right in front of the school, not knowing if their children were okay, what was happening inside. I mean, every time there is a lockdown, I mean, given what's been happening around the country, it's a huge concern. And for children to be calling their parents from inside the school crying, devastated. Some of these children lost their best friend, you know, someone that they were very close to, and then just the experience and the trauma that these kids went through that were inside the classroom, as a parent myself, is very devastating to understand.
And that's what I was going to ask you next, is kind of what are the next steps that the city can do to, you heard the mayor say in her soundbite that they're going to work with the city to make sure that something like this can never happen again. I know that the SROs are in there. Is there anything else that the city could do to help hopefully prevent something like this from happening again? again?
I mean, for me, I've been on the council now for about 6 years, and I've been working really hard in Maryvale and being able to provide different programs for our students. Any day you walk into our Maryvale Community Center, you will see it active. You will see kids playing basketball, soccer, karate, all the different resources that we offer as a city. We've also done a lot of work. We have a CSP program where we offer services to families that are in crisis. I think one of the things that as a city we could probably do better is making sure that we let the community know all the services that the city does provide for families that are in crisis, whether it's a mental crisis, whether it's somebody is going through issues at home, whether someone is about to lose their home and need help with their rent, with the utilities. I mean, there's just a lot of different things that the city offers. We have the John F. Long Center, literally behind the school on 51st Avenue in Indian School, where we offer all these, where we can direct people, where we offer all of these services. Obviously, there's always more that we can do. Every incident that we've had, we've always sat down as a city. As I'm sure you're aware, we're a majority woman council, and we're always looking to see what is it that we can do better for our schools. I mean, I'm sure we're going to be having conversations with our superintendent and asking her, what is it that we can do? Do we need more SSOs? Do we need more SROs? Do we need to provide a lot more information about the services that the city of Phoenix does provide? And we want to make sure that we continue to do that. And obviously, we can always do better. I think there's always more that the city can do, and I'm sure that we're going to be digging into those conversations as a council to see what is something else that we can do as a city so we can be able to reduce these challenging times that our children are facing right now.
Well, Councilwoman Betty Guardado, thank you so much for coming in this morning, making yourself available. We do appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Celeste, we'll send it over to you.
All right, we'll stay with Fox 10 for continuing coverage on the air and online. Next hour, I'll be speaking with an expert on how to help your children through a situation like this. For the latest updates, you can scan the QR code there on your screen to download the Fox Local app or go to fox10phoenix.com. A quick scan of TikTok and you'll see videos of the possibility of who could be involved in these type of situations. Phoenix Police on Facebook are asking if you have any videos that can help them in this investigation. There's a QR code that you can send that to, and I'll go ahead and post it on my Instagram stories as well at Celeste Fox 10, that QR code where you can send videos or pictures or any information to help police with their investigation.